I want to show you guys my very first journal. Okay, it's a little bit embarrassing for me, but I'm gonna go for it. I'm going to show you. Ta-da! Hi guys, this is Ritu. I am vlogging today from Canada. Today I'd like to talk about journaling again. I did a post about this a couple of months ago and it was super popular, so I thought I'd do it again and tell you a little bit more about why I think journaling and keeping a diary is so awesome. It's cool and it's therapeutic. It is actually like free therapy, and it can help you to deal with so many emotional problems that you might be having, or any situation in your life that you're finding a hard time transitioning through. Journaling is one of the best tools that I have personally used, and therefore I recommend to you to use. This is my first journal. You can see how fat it is. It became really thick. I turned it started off as a journal, but then it became kind of a scrapbook, and then it was a bit of both. This diary was one of the best ideas that I had in my 14th year, and I'm so happy that I did it, because now I can look back and really get an understanding of the kind of person I was at 14. So let's look at my very first journal entry. Oh my god, I'm gonna show this to you guys. I'm a little bit embarrassed, but here we go. So the very first thing I wrote, I don't know, can you see it? I'll just read it to you. The very first thing I wrote, July 7, 1998. I am starting this diary from today, and I don't even know what to do with it. I mean, should I use it as a journal or a scrapbook or what? I'm just too confused. And then I put this picture of Ginger Spice like pulling her hair out, because I thought, you know, that was a good representation of being confused. Immediately you see that in a diary you can be completely honest with yourself. And that is so important. That honesty, that place where there's no judgment. You can write whatever you want in your diary and you will not be judged. So it's a safe place to self-express. It's a safe place to be yourself. The weird thing about you is okay. The quirkiness about you is okay. When it comes to your diary, when it comes to your private journal, it's safe to be you. And that is such a freeing feeling. It's absolutely amazing. And if you have a diary, then you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you need to experience this type of freedom that comes from uncensored self-expression. How do you maintain a diary? What do you write? How do you fill up a book and make it, you know, this fat? Well, you can sometimes write whatever you want or write about nothing at all. So for example, another entry I wrote on December 28, 1998. Oh my god. It says here, you probably can't see it, but I started it off with bored. That's the title. Bored. I'm just writing because I've got nothing better to do. Okay, that's cool. Hey, that's fine. If you have nothing to write about, you can still write, and it doesn't matter. And through the process of writing, your deeper issue that you're struggling with, or whatever's on your mind, the reason why you picked up your pen and put it to your diary in the first place will slowly just come out. Sometimes your own issues, or sometimes the thing you need to talk about most needs to be kind of encouraged out slowly. Okay, this is a fun one, and that's why I want to share it with you. This is where kind of my diary became a scrapbook collage thing, and I'll just show it to you real quick. So I think this is super cute. Yeah, I mean, this is the mind of a 14-year-old, so please don't judge. But, you know, looking back, this is already seems like a vision board. I must have known something at the age of, you know, at a young age as a teenager, to know that if you put in a visual way the things that you care about most, the things that you want more in your life, they're probably gonna, you know, somehow come to you, because it's just more in your field. At the time, that wasn't my intention behind doing this, but, you know, I just put down things that are on my radar, like there's like boys and love all over the place. So that's a little embarrassing, but, you know, I was 14, whatever, it's totally fine. And I think this is just really cute, and looking back at it, I have a lot of love for that 14-year-old girl who put you know, all her hopes and dreams and all these like fun things into this book. And now as a much older person, I can come back and look at this and have appreciation for where I'm coming from, who I used to be. Ultimately, having a diary and journaling is an amazing practice to get into, and I can summarize it with 4 main reasons. Number 1, it's an amazing tool of self-expression. It's where you get to be you get to be crazy, creative, quirky, weird, depresso, or super excited about nothing. It doesn't matter, you get to express yourself, and that's amazing. Number 2, it's a place of no judgment. Your pages, the pages in your diary are not going to judge you. You can put whatever words in there. You could put like, I hate my life, and it doesn't matter. Or you could be like, I am so awesome, the whole world needs to like be on my fan club. And that's okay too. There is no judgment. It's a place of unconditional love in a way. It's a place, your pages in your diary are not going to judge you. Number 3, it's a great self-help tool. It's a great self-therapy tool, and it is free. No, you don't have to pay anyone. You don't have to get a life coach to tell you how to live your life. You don't have to pay a psychiatrist or whatever. You don't have to bother, you know, your best friend or your mom with your problems. You put them into your diary, and you'll be amazed at how you end up helping yourself, how the words kind of help you see the big picture, or help you see what you're actually putting into, you know, help you see the issues that you're dealing with, and it helps you see the solutions to your problems. And even if there is no solution, it's okay. It's really, really lightening on your shoulders to take out all that heaviness and just dump it onto a piece of paper. And my 4th point about keeping a diary is that how to actually keep a diary. You just write. That's it. And if you don't know what to write about, just pick up your pen and put it to the paper and just write. Even if you literally, if you don't know what to write, just say, I don't know what to write, I don't know what to write, I don't know what to write. Write that over and over again. And you'll find that eventually the thing that you really want to discuss or you just want to offload will come out eventually. I hope this video helped you, and now you're going to go start a diary, and then maybe you can make a video of your most embarrassing thing you put in your diary, because I've shared mine. Well, actually, I haven't shared my most embarrassing one. I'm not there yet, but if you share yours, I will share mine, I promise. So tell me in the comments what your most embarrassing thing that you put in a diary entry was ever, and I promise you, if I get enough people asking, I will share my most embarrassing journal entry. I want to end with one final entry from my journal. It is, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.